For now, we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Now he'll run it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On first down, it's Allen. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, it's Allen. Now he'll run. That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Regular. 56.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he will score. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now Allen on first down. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Now it's going to be third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. Here's Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Rerun.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Ready.
To the air again. Stafford. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return coming from the 14. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They'll run it with Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. On the give, it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2. Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Rams will take over possession here at the 44.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Monday. Drill right, 22.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, L.A.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
On 1st down, it is Williams. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Matt Milano there to stop him. On play action, it's Stafford. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7. So we'll take... Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Set. 21.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This one caught at the 4. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down. Stafford to throw it. This caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Puka Nacua